And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready with Bonks versus OO7, Game 1, Best of 3 Series. Here we go. For the side of Bonks, Gearing, Shimakaze, Kleber, Salem, Des Moines, Napoli, Des Moines, St. Vincent, and Yamato. Accuracy Yamato. For the side of OO7, Shimakaze, Marceau, Yu Yang, Harugamo, Petro, Venezia, Montana, St. Vincent, and a Wooster. Not usual to see a Wooster, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll keep an eye out and see what goes. So we're going to put it in the over map view and keep an eye out to see what happens with that while we wait, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go, over map view. Let's keep an eye out and see where the team goes. Now, a couple things to keep an eye on. Only one French DD on each team, which is unusual after the number of French DDs I see in EU. A lot of good spotting. One more DD for 007 than there is for Bonks. With the, and then the Yamato is going to be very powerful, but very slow turret traverse, which makes it interesting on the choice. St. Vincent for each team, we're seeing that meta adaptation come into effect more and more. Looks like the Marceau is going to go into B, but he's going to be met by a Kleber and a Gearing. And that Kleber and the Gearing are going to be in a very strong spot together. So remember, difference between the Kleber and Marceau. Kleber has the reload booster that the Marceau doesn't have. They both have similar health, slight difference in concealment. Gearing will be able to spot, but oh, this is aggressive. They're going to smoke Addy straight up to this island. And that's going to put him in such a strong position. Now, because it is a Des Moines, its nose isn't as strong as some of the other ships we're going to see, so it will have to be careful. But, looks like we're about to see them back in. Marceau and Kleber are going to back in at the same time. Heavy push for 007 up towards C. Bit of a, more of a, like, just even push across the map for the side of Bonks right now. Early cap contest goes to the side of the Marceau of Koifish. Battleship Nagato backing in his ship that is clearly not a battleship. Hasn't gone in yet. There's the radar. Radar from the Des Moines. They're going to spot Koifish. How much damage do they get off on him now? Des Moines opening up on him. Koifish on the run. Here come the shots from Nagato. And there's the reload booster. How much damage do they get before it gets out? Huge chunk to start off. Down to 18,000 already. Down to 17,000. Koifish is on the run, but he is taking an early beating, and that is a painful spot to be. He's going to run. He does get out of the spotting, but he gets out of the spotting at the cost of over 50% of his life. Almost 60% if we're being honest. And so the Kleber of Battleship Nagato hasn't taken any damage yet. The Des Moines of Addy hasn't, and that's a really good first trade that comes over to the side of Bonks. Torps will miss the Marceau. Kleber will start to back into B as he can, and a bit of chip damage there onto the Montana. And now we keep an eye out, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be an aggressive game. So what I want to watch here, keep an eye on this. We've got this push with the Wooster, St. Vincent, Harugo, Shima. That's going to be smoke up and push across the top of C. This has got to be ready to stop it for Bonks if they want to have a chance to win this game. If 007 wins this push, I feel like 007 wins the game. Down south, A-cap is taken for Bonks, so they'll start ticking points. And it looks like that's a torpedo. Nope. Sky just gets the dodge off. And so now it's settled down a little bit. Early caps will go to control of Bonks. They're up 30 points in climbing, so that'll be aggressive. And we're just going to keep an eye out and watch right now. Now, shots across the map coming north and in. Look like they're going towards the Des Moines. That is a long distance shot. Those shots are going to miss by not quite a country mile, but still an aggressive miss. Now, we see that push up here. We see the St. Vincent and the Wooster. St. Vincent spotted, Wooster not. Torps out wide here. Looks like these torps should miss the St. Vincent and the Wooster. There's the radar, not going to catch. The Petro does not catch anything. So we now see that the side of Bonks has crossed the 400-point mark. They're up 100 points, and while that doesn't guarantee, early points leads are always good for putting the pressure on. The bigger thing right now is that the health difference is 60,000. St. Vincent now pushing up. He's going to take some damage. Napoli of Greifer is spotted. Greifer is going to be cutting down to the edge of the map. Koi Fish Pond also has moved all the way up here, and it's a triple cap, and this is really a strong position now. Yu Yang's going to contest into A. Yu Yang is a radar Yu Yang, so Eagle Lance will be able to spot that if the Shima pushes up. But the Salem, that's Lordo Face, even though it says backup 138. The Salem will be able to help counteract that if need be. And now the points lead is almost up to 500. Watch for the Yu Yang radar here in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Yu Yang radar because he knows the cap's being contested. Yu Yang spotted. Shima opens up. Kleber opens up at long range. So does the St. Vincent of Fratstar. Eagle Lance trying not to leave the cap too much. Oh, and he's undetected. He takes a bit of damage, down about 3,000, but the Shima of Dyer takes more, and he's down over 5,000. And now the chess match and the cat and mouse game continue. Yu Yang radar dissipates here. And now we'll see an ingress back in. But look at the Des Moines of Disquarius. Des Moines has no radar. He's used it, and now he's just getting farmed by Marceau, Harugumo, and Wooster. And that's a painful position to be in. That is a very painful position to be in. Now, as we look towards this, St. Vincent spotted, Napoli work on it. A has been capped by the side of 007, so they will start taking points, though that lead is rapidly closing on 300 points for the side of Bonks. 13 minutes left in the game, still nobody close to dead. The health lead, though, has evaporated for the side of Bonks. They had a 60,000 health lead. It's now just barely 10k. It's going up a little bit with the St. Vincent heal. That was a lot of damage taken. Shots out from the Yamato. Oh, not what he wants when he shoots out of St. Vincent there. He's hoping for a lot more than that. A being contested, so no points ticking for the side of 007 again. And, oh, the gearing gets the Marceau with the Torp. The Torps up here, ladies and gentlemen, came through. They get him with one. And that is Koi Fish Pond down and out. Now, the St. Vincent's also going to take a Torp backing up. The only minor blessing there for the side of 007 is that the fact that it was the guy that had already taken a big chunk of damage. Fratstar Life also not feeling so great. He's taking a lot of damage there. But yeah. If you're going to lose a ship, losing the Marceau that's already lost over 60% of his health feels a lot better than getting a Harugumo or Shima smashed by the Torp. Salem of Lordo Face looking in at the Venezia of Sky. Battleship Nagato's Kleber also working on that Venezia. He's pulling out. And now, here we go. There's the radar. Eagle Lance spots the Shima. Here come the shots out onto the Yu Yang. Shots are out, no shots yet, but it does force him back out, and we continue to watch that game of chess being played. Shimakaze down to 13,000 feels very good if you're the side of 07. But the problem is, you're down 500 points. It's 8.5 minutes in the game. You haven't made an aggressive push yet, and you're down 500 points, and that's going to keep climbing. You need to get something into C fast, and we can see that Acherona is moving forward. But you got to think they're going to look to try to finish off the Des Moines somehow here, because he's just going to sit in radar as soon as something pops into that cap. Now, St. Vincent of Fevigi down to 22,000. That Yamato, even though Yamato's not a ship we see a lot of in KotS, watching EU this morning and last week I didn't see a single one that I can recall. He's doing a lot of effective work. Feva's pushing up. There's the radar that I talked about. The Des Moines is going to try is going to look to consider backing up, but no, he can't. He's going to go forward. And now the focus goes on to the Yamato. Everybody's spamming it out. It is, ACAP has been forced back again on the Yu Yang, and so it's a minute 50 until the side of Bonks wins game 1. And the gearing of Todd Howard's Radiant AI is being absolutely murdered. And this might be the kill they need. Still well within the radar range. He's not able to get out of it. He's trying to dodge down to 7,300. And oh no, the radar's about to go out. He's down to 6,500. He's running away. He's down to 5,900. Remember, he can't heal that. He doesn't have a DCP. He gets hit a couple more times. He might be gone. Shells are in and he's gone. The St. Vincent with the kill that OO7 needs to prolong this game. Still 2 minutes until loss, but now the St. Vincent gonna look at that Des Moines and he's gonna push and possibly look at the Ram. I don't know if he's gonna get it though, ladies and gentlemen. Yamato with a big hit. Napoli with hits. And he's down to 1,000. He gets the Torp out, but the Torp misses. And now it's a minute until the side of Bonks wins, but it doesn't matter because the Woosters push around and they have got the angle on the Des Moines of Disgrace Green Jr. They give themselves extra time, but they need to be able to contest another cap, and right now they're not able to do it yet. 40,000 health lead for the side of Bonks. They're looking to put a stamp on this game and close it out. K-Bomb, 23,000 and getting burned down. There's a Des Moines and a Kleber shooting at him. Down to 20,000. Doesn't have DCP, doesn't have heal. Trying to go dark, but he's got to hope he survives another 10 seconds. If he gets one good salve on him, he goes down. And then it's lights out for OO7 this game. Fire does dissipate. Heal immediately popped. Starting to heal back up, but there's a fire, and that's gotta feel brutal. You're healing back up, but you immediately get set on fire again. And you still have 20 seconds until you can DCP that fire. You'll get back up to about 25 to 30k, depending on how accurate these shots are. But let's keep an eye out. And now we see this push happening. Harugamo and Wooster spamming down the Yamato of hidden stats. Big 6 TVs, Petro, pushing into B because they need to contest. They are stopping A right now. They're trying to stop B so that they are in a safe spot. But if he doesn't get in quickly, one kill will do it. He needs to get in right now. At this point, a kill will do it, ladies and gentlemen, and Bonks will win. They get one kill, they will win. It's right there. They can feel it in their grasp. We'll have to see, can they pull it out? Shots in on the Petro. Petro takes a Torp. He's down to 35,000. Des Moines of Addy down. The Yamato healed up to 40,000 but being focused again. K-Bomb in the Montana trying to stay alive. And now with that, the contest, it's 20 points until the side of Bonks wins game 1. 20 points. The only thing preventing it is the Eagle Lance Yu Yang right now, who's going to have to back out soon. And they're looking for a kill desperately. Decent chunk there onto Addy's Des Moines will bring it down to about 30k. But now he pushes forward because he says, you know what? I just need to get to a spot and then slap the Petro. Petro doesn't have heal for another 36 seconds. He's on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the kill. This will be... Oh, the fire goes out. Got a little ahead of myself there. Doesn't matter, though, I think, because here come the shots from the St. Vincent. And, ladies and gentlemen, they get him. And game number 1 of the series goes to the team of Bonks. They take a 1-0 lead in the series and are looking to move on with a second straight win. We'll be right back after a break.